医療体系、伝統的なものも合わせてあります。
It is homeopathy, allopathy, naturopathy, magnetopathy, yogopathy, dansopathy, waxopathy. So like that they give different names. So you will find many systems in the world.
ホメオパシーをはじめいろんななんとかパシーが存在していて世界中にたくさんあります。
When you look, everything in the end you will see path is pathology is connected with disease.
パソロジー、診断っていうのが、病気に関わることです。診療とか。
Here Ayurveda stands by lifting the head among this kind of all treatment. That it is not a disease treating system, rather than it is a system where we teach you with good food, good exercise, good sleep, good sexual life, with some good qualities we call sadvradas, for a man to see 100 full moons in his life, to live up to 100 years, so peacefully with smiling face.
アイルベーダはその中でもその病気を扱うっていうよりもその人の命を食べ物、運動、眠り、性活動、食べ物、運動、眠り、性活動、この4つが基本の整え方なんで食べ物、エクササイズ、眠り、性活動、この4つで整えようっていうのがアイルベーダです。で、人間が100回満月を見ることができたらその人は健康です。顔が幸せなハッピーフェイスになります。
So it is a science for good life or the good way of living, in which the least important part is treatment system we call in Sanskrit Atiravritta, or the treatmental side of Ayurveda.
アイルベーダの中ではその生活の仕方というのが一番大事なんだけれども、治療というのはそれよりも下に扱っているようなところがあります。そこまで大事じゃない。生活の仕方のが大事です。
In Ayurveda we have thousands and thousands of herbs, which is invented by the great sage, not with a big laboratory, not with some scientific measuring instruments, or not using that on animals like the modern medicine is experiment on guinea pigs, on monkeys, on different animals they are using. If they make a shampoo, they put the shampoo on the eyes of a rabbit, on a monkey, and see whether they will lose the eyesight or not. It is burning. So they are experimenting all this on animals, different poor guys for mankind they are using. But Ayurveda has come up with precise scientific methods through meditation, through one with the universal spirit or with Paramatma, by losing their ego, with their humbleness, they became one with nature. And such people, if they go to a plant, saluting the plant, asking them, may I know your values for helping all the nature? Can you share your knowledge with me for the wellness of whole world, not for Hindus, not for Indians, not for Japanese, for all world, including you. So when they goes to such plants, we believe that the plant cannot resist this sweetest, heartful request, and they will tell the secret, and they will come to know what is the benefit of that plant. Such a way they have invented hundreds and hundreds of plants with all precise details they have published. They have not published, they have given to the successors.
アイルベーダには1万以上のもう何万もの薬草があるんですけれども、それを偉大な賢者たちはどのようにして効能を見つけたのかというと、現代の科学のように動物を犠牲にして動物で実験したり研究所で研究したりっていうことはやってないんです。今の科学は例えばシャンプー作るとしても、そのシャンプーをモンキー、猿の目に入れて、猿の目がなくならないかどうかっていうテストをしてやってるわけなので、そのようななんかこう残念なやり方というのはアイルベーダではやってないんです。で、じゃあどうやってやったかというと、瞑想的な力を使いパラマートマ、シンガと一つになったところからエゴを全くなくして、本当に献身の気持ちで自然と一体になって植物に直接尋ねるんです。植物に直接丁寧に尋ねると、植物の方も抵抗できない、拒否できないですね。そうすると植物はその隠された秘密や効能について解き明かして教えてくれるんです。それがアイルベーダがいくつもの植物の扱い方を知っている理由です。
Now you have electron microscope. You can see maybe thousands and thousands of kilometers far what it is. You have different kinds of scanning machines. You have made many kinds of chemical solutions to mix something with something and go through some electronic microscope, many things. But going through all these so-called scientific inventions, you need minimum 2 years to find it out. What are the values? What are the dravya guna in Sanskrit, the qualifications of a plant? Minimum you take 2 years with all these scientific complicated instruments. Whereas, where there was nothing, people who lived in the forest with water, with some leaf, rather than complicated food, they have written such great knowledge. When we started to think about their compassion, their knowledge, we have no words. What we can do, thousands and thousand times we can salute to their holy feet for their big heart to share this knowledge without anything asking for themselves. Nowadays, if we find something, we will run for patent. The people who invented the qualification of turmeric, pepper, these people never say something that it is my invention. They said the God or the universal spirit entered in me and spoke through me. So it is none of my sharing. It is none of my greatness. It was a luck of me could become the medium. So I cannot argue that it is belong to me. I cannot ask for patentness. That is the beauty of the great teachers of India.
今の科学では一つのハーブについての効能を知ろうと思ったら、ものすごい望遠鏡を使ったりものすごい顕微鏡を使ったりしたとしても最低2年はかかる。でその見つけたものもそんなに大したものじゃなかったりするけれども、アイルベーダは 森の中に住んでいる賢者が見つけて、それを書き残したものがたくさんあります。植物の英知を書き残しています。それは植物に礼拝をして、植物にお願いをして、そこから得られた知識で、決して自分のわがままのために、エゴのために、欲望のために得た知識ではないんです。現在では特許を取って、まるでそれが自分の発明かのように振る舞ったりしますが、アイルベーダではそのようには言わず、神が私を通して知識を話してくれた。なので何も私の知識だったものはないんです。私のものというのはないんです。ただ私はラッキーなだっただけで、神が私を通して伝えてくれただけです、というふうに言います。
An Indian man named Bose, he got Nobel Prize. Bose.
Yes.
He got Nobel Prize for the study of his own plants. He took a plant from which was growing in the desert. One of the things what we see on the desert, the plant which is growing on the desert, is always with the thorns. Because in the desert, only few places, few plants can survive because of the extreme heat of the sun. And if that plant is eaten by some camel or some animal, it is going to kill the existing greenness of the earth. So as a natural technique to protect, most of the so-called desert trees or plants have thorns. So Bose took one plant to his home, a kind of cactus family with thorns. He said, "Darling, you are in my bedroom. Nobody is going to come. Nobody is going to do any harm against you. I will give every day your food. I will keep you in sun for some time, and you are in always protection. You need not to afraid anything about anything. I am protecting you. Have trust in me." So the people around him, what the foolishness he is doing? Can one speak with the plants? Plants have ears. Plants have mind. Plants has intelligence. But he was a very famous scientist. Nobody could say anything. He was trying few generation. One generation, another came. From second to third, third to fourth, fourth to five, five to six. On the seventh generation, the plant came without any thorns.
インドにボースという、ノーベル賞を受賞したその植物学者の人がいたんですけれども、彼は素晴らしい発見をしたんですが、砂漠に生えている植物についてです。
No, sir. That you have to do in bathroom. That water come here, it will invite leeches. You can go to the bathroom.
It was my fault. I said it.
That is.
We had a leech here.
But you should go to bathroom. If you put it will. That is for collecting.
Mag je even moet het bij de wc's even wassen.
Yes.
Dat mag geen water laten hier. Dat is toch ook niet voor de leesjes.
その砂漠の植物というのは、砂漠にそもそも数種類しか生えていない上に、動物ラクダとかにすぐ食べられてしまったりすると絶滅してしまう危険があるんですね、砂漠だと。で、その歴史の中で植物が得た自己防衛法というのはトゲを持つことでした。で、トゲを持って外敵から自分を守るという手段を得たんだけれども、この学者の人はサボテンを自分の家に持ってきて、サボテンに私があなたのことをこれからちゃんとお世話をして守って、ちゃんと餌もご飯もあげるので、誰もあなたを絶対傷つけないから恐れなくていいですよって何度も話しかけて、だから私を信頼してくださいっていうふうにサボテンにお願いをしたら、 周りの人は、どうかしちゃったのかなみたいな感じで、なんでこの人話しかけてるんだろうとか、サボテンがマインドが持ってるわけないじゃないか、知性持ってるわけじゃないじゃないかっていうふうに言っていたんだけれども、この学者の人が根気強くサボテンに話しかけていたら、その最初のサボテンから7代目のサボテンになったらトゲがなくなったんです。ね、どうやって7代になるのかそれはちょっと分かんないんだけど
This water will go and it will invite leeches. Then there is too much wet, and it is nothing but awareness. When you do something, you should think whether it is going to be
そ
good
こ
or
で
bad.
洗うと水が漏れてきてヒルが発生するから、みんなちゃんと後先ちゃんと考えてやってくださいっていう話です。足を洗うときはあっちで洗ってください。トイレで。
We have a plant in Ayurveda which is considered to be one strong plant we use for different purpose. Its name is Lejjalu. Lejja in Sanskrit means shyness, like this. So this plant, Lejjalu, why the name? This plant, if you touch the plant, will go like this. Its English is touch me not.
It's there, no?
It should be here. Sure.
We saw it.
It is this side.
Yes.
So we say that means just by touching you, the plant is become shy. So just a touch can trigger this. There are many amazing things. This plant, it is just an example. But there are some plants in Ayurveda we call Dashamula, Dashapushpa. These are 10 roots and second is 10 flower. This 10 flower, if you go to that flower with a bad energy, the plant can sense it. A woodcutter goes with axe to a tree and going to cut it. The tree inside will tremble, and this man, Bose, has done lot of research and he proved that something is happening. But we think the so-called other religions teach you that human beings are the greatest thing on the earth, the whole earth, the animals, the river, the water, everything is made for you. You can use it. So we call it is a science of exploiting. That is in Sanskrit is called chushana, where in Ayurveda we call poshana. That means you take and you give back, nourishing. Both you have to do. You give food to the cow, you get milk, but you have to take it. You give some food to the dogs, you get protection. Like
Is there switches for this?
Sorry?
Electricity? Is there switch for
shall we?
the-
She knows.
Yes, because I cannot see it
Yes,
in
yes.
writing.
Sorry.
So, インドにはレッジャールっていう植物があって、それは日本語だとオジギソウですね。で、英語ではタッチミーノットっていうんだけれども、タッチミーノットで、すごく恥ずかしがり屋っていう意味なんだって、インドの言葉でレッジャールっていうのがシャイネスって言ってたんだけど、ちょっと触るとこう恥ずかしくて閉じちゃうみたいな。だから植物も外側のことを感知して反応する力があるっていうことを言いたいんだと思うんだけれども、で、アイルベーダにはダシャムーラといって10種類の根っこ、薬草の根っこのダシャムーラ、それからダシャプシュパといって10種類の薬草の花というのがあって、花はですね、非常に悪いエネルギーに繊細に反応します。あとは木も人のことを感じることができて、この学者の人が研究して証明したんだけれども、例えば斧を持って木を切ろうとするときに木の中心が震える、 そうなんです。それを見つけて証明したっていうこと。ここから分かるのはやっぱ西洋の科学とか文化っていうのは人間が一番偉大だと思ってしまって、全ての